Jeff Harner's new distillery in Tacoma Park, Maryland, should be open early next year. The building work takes time and money. That's why he'll watch the Federal Reserve's interest rate decision very closely.
Some of the loans that we have for this expansion project are a floating rate loan. And so as that rate comes down, it's tied to a treasury bill. As that comes down, our expenses go down.
Money saved can be ploughed back into the business. Could that mean the difference between this surviving and thriving or not?
And it could mean the difference between me being able to hire additional staff, me being able to make more investments in our business over the long term. Absolutely.
When the Federal Reserve makes its decisions here at its headquarters in Washington, its impacts are felt across the country. It wants to steer the economy so it creates jobs and keeps prices low. One of the biggest tools it's got to do that is interest rates. The US Federal Reserve meets several times a year to discuss and set interest rates. In September, they cut the rate by 0.25%, the first cut this year. Every interest rate decision impacts people's pockets differently. A high interest rate means you can earn more money on your savings, but it means credit card debt costs more. It costs more to get a home loan or a car loan, and that tends to have a knock-on effect of less house building and less consumer spending. Donald Trump has made clear he wants big cuts now, but that idea carries a huge threat.
If you were to suddenly reduce the interest rate from about 4% where it is in America down to 1% or 2% what the president wants, that would have a massive boost in aggregate demand. But only for a very short-lived period of time, you'll see inflation kind of skyrocket as a result of that. This isn't a theoretical exercise. It's been tried in multiple countries in the past and present, and it always goes the same way.
Managing interest rates is a tricky balancing act. Jerome Powell's Fed has resisted political pressure, saying he goes where the data takes him. Knowing whatever decision he makes a big difference to tens of millions of people around the world, from consumers to big companies and small companies getting off the ground. But he could still anger a president. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, Washington.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.